inside the life of a real blogger.
Trumpets, please. I want to welcome everybody to Killer Season.
Hello, my name is Shahid Ali from Sushiboyent, and today we have Jennifer Higgins, the owner of Jen's Room 8, and today we're going to really dissect and answer some real questions on this video. So how you doing, Jen?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm well, hanging in there.
Good.
So, first question, who is Jen, first of all?
Jen is me, so this is pretty much my website, things that I like, things that I admire, people that I admire, so it's really me.
So, how did you start Jen's Room 8?
Okay, so I came up with the idea actually in 2014. I'm a big writer, so I'm always writing things down, and I kind of brainstormed it for quite a few months, and I didn't really put it out until this year because I really wanted it to be on a platform that I liked and a platform that I felt like was going to represent me the most.
Right.
At the time, I didn't have a name for it, so it was just an idea, and yeah, this year I brought it really to life.
So where did the name Jen's Room 8 come from? Like the 8 at the end?
The 8 is it's actually really funny. I just kind of threw it in there. It's actually one of my favorite numbers, and if you're into astrology and horoscopes, it kind of goes with my sign. I'm a Cancer. Jen's Room 8 just came along because, like I said previously, I really wanted it to be about me and things that I liked and people that I was aspiring to. And at the time, I was kind of going through a hardship in my life, so I felt like, what a way for me to kind of bring to life people that I admire and people that I look up to that kind of got me out of this hardship and shine a light on them.
All right. So what is your purpose of having your blog?
I know it sounds really broad, but my purpose is really to showcase talents and unique works of art. That's really what it is.
Okay, respect that. So what are your biggest challenges that you faced during having this blog and website?
I have quite a few.
Okay.
I'm a full-time student.
Okay,
so
where do you go?
I go to BCC.
Okay.
I also am a manager, so at my job.
What job?
I work at Chipotle. So that is another
Check
thing.
her out, guys.
That's another thing, all in all. In addition to that, I'm kind of like a one-man band. I do everything by myself. Emails, questions, accountant stuff, that's all me. So all in all, I'm kind of doing 3 full-time jobs at once. So it can be a challenge. Plus dealing with life.
So there's no one else that's helping with this, just by yourself?
Yeah, it's all me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's really amazing. So besides your business, what else do you do besides the blog? Besides work and stuff?
I hike a lot.
Okay, where do you go hiking at?
I usually am upstate. I go to Bear Mountain a lot. I'm a pretty big reader, always reading. I'm really a homebody, so I'm either watching Game of Thrones or at work or hiking or reading.
Okay. So is this Jen's Room 8 blog, can you see yourself doing this for the next 10 years?
Oh, absolutely, because I feel like there's so much people out there who haven't really, well, let me not say that. Yes, I feel like I can do this for the next 10 years because there's so much talent out there, you know what I'm saying? There's so many people to showcase, and you could never get enough of positive vibes. You could never get enough of good feedback. So why not kind of place that out there on every person that you meet who you feel like is hustling and really out there doing their thing? You could never get enough of that.
So are you making any profits off of this blog as of right now?
No.
No. So this is all for basically a hobby?
Yeah, it's pretty much a hobby.
Who are your favorite artists? Music-wise, entertainment-wise?
That's a really tough question. I'm a really big Jay-Z fan. Huge Drake fan. I love Drake. Peep the shirt. Also Jay-Z, Drake. Right now I'm really into 21 Savage. I love 21. And I respect Travis Scott a lot. I was born in a pro 90 era house, so I love Lauryn Hill, just everything 90s really.
So do you feel as if those artists are your influences in what you do on your blog?
If we're talking about influences from the music industry, I could definitely say Drake and Jay-Z play a big part, only because
why is that?
Well, Drake for one, like I found Drake on YouTube. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I remember when Drake started out on YouTube, like I used to really watch Drake on Degrassi. So to kind of see him go from Degrassi to where he is now, you like to see that progression over the years. It's like this is something that I can actually do. Like, you know, if you don't stop and you keep going, this is something that you can actually put your foot in and make it something. So it was definitely an inspiration to me. I mean, Jay-Z because it's
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
he's like a mogul.
you know, he's really a mogul and he's really reached pinnacles in his life that other people haven't reached, you know, even though they've had handouts and even though they've had assistance. So he's kind of done it on his own and I respect him a lot for that.
Okay, so let's take it back a little bit. So 2014, so you started the blog, right?
Yeah.
So what were you doing before that?
I was just working in high school, doing regular high school shit, really. Like, always
Like
out with my
what?
friends, going to the mall, going to the movies, listening to music. I'm really big on movies and music, so.
So what can you say to a person who's trying to aspire to be a blogger like yourself? Like how much work does it take to be a blogger every day?
It takes a lot of work. It's something that's definitely not easy. If you don't like researching, you know, you have to kind of do that. To people who want to be bloggers, I would say kind of do what I did, like take the time and do your research and then put your foot into it. You know, like go into the business with a little bit of knowledge. I feel like that definitely helped me, all in all. Even with interviews, like, you know, always go into something knowing a little bit about the person or the
Right.
thing that you're stepping into. Don't just go blank. I mean, if you want to do something, go for it, but make sure you just have the knowledge about it.
And there you have it, folks. Interview with Jennifer Higgins. Sushiboyent.